In the 21st century, nations have collapsed. From the ruins of war arise a society fueled by greed. Profiteering mega corporations provide protection and jobs to anyone who abides by their policies. The alternative, a criminal path.
It sounds
Street
crazy.
gangs engage in a constant power struggle against rival gangs and authorities. But there are some that have no interest in gang affiliations nor company citizenship. They only pledge allegiance to the highest bidder. Their title, Bounty Hunter. Their only objective,
I'm an Xbox fan.
hunt down.
And we going in tonight. Where's the excitement at, people? What's wrong, man? What's the excitement at? Is it that crazy out here that people can't represent the Xbox community with pure excitement? Am I wrong for doing that? I mean, hey, listen. I'm not a straddler. I've never been a straddler, bro. You know what I'm saying? I play my position well. Listen. We're gonna get this one right out of the way. I don't care what platform you like. Okay? I don't care what you like to talk about or what games you play, right? To my personal opinion, it's all about you performing and putting in that work. That's it with me. Listen, you don't have to own a console. You don't even have to like consoles. As a matter of fact, you don't even have to own games. The new legal could care less about that. The only thing I respect is true gamers. I am an Xbox gamer. I like the Xbox brand and its community. That's where you will find me at. Since I like that, I represent that. It's just that simple. It has nothing to do with being a fanboy. It has nothing to do with any of that stuff. It just has to do with simply enjoying the console that I like and playing the games on this controller that I like to hold in my hand. It's all what I truly enjoy. But that's really not about what this show is about. It's just funny to me how today, right? Today, in these gaming streets, where people say one thing, but yet show differently. And that's my issue here. Like, listen, when it comes to the new legal, there's no confusion about what I represent. There's no confusion about what I stand for. I don't have to tell anybody that because it's quite evident what I stand for and what I like. So that's not even an issue, right? That's not an issue. But this is what I'm not going to do, right? I'm not going to tit for tat or act like I'm blind to the industry. I'm not a neutral, okay? So I don't speak that neutral language. Neither do I claim to be one. And it's not because, hey, I'm looking for a like or I'm looking for some approval, okay? That's the last thing on my mind. Because I like doing what I do. See, I like doing what I do, so that gives me that freedom to just do what I want to do. I put gaming first. And let me tell y'all something. Di-RREC Gaming has been mighty good to me. When people dig in a pocket, pull out $2,000 to start a platform up for me, that's loyalty. That's more than just talking, man. That's action. That's about being about something. That's what Di-RREC Gaming is all about. It's about being about something. It has nothing to do with clout. It has nothing to do with popularity. It's about being what it is. And I've always put the gaming first. That's why you're going to always see gaming. You're going to always see gaming before you hear me. Right? That game is going to come on that screen. You're going to hear my voice, but that game is going to come on that screen. And I'm going to represent these games, right? Because these devs make these games. And listen, if I can spark interest in you to say, man, what game is the legal playing right there? That looks interesting. Well, one, you see that I'm gaming. Two, you hear my opinions and my facts. Three, now it's striking you to want to support what this dev just made. And four, that's my way of giving back, right? To the people who take their hard times to put out games that I enjoy. So there's more madness to the method with me. I tend to really indulge myself in this gaming community because I've been doing this stuff since the 80s. I really enjoy it. The gaming community, all the aspects about it. Whether you don't enjoy it, you can't fully accept it, only tells me one thing. You're not strong enough for these real streets. You can't claim to be a gamer, come into the gaming community, and then choose and pick around it. You gotta accept it all. Whether it's what y'all call today, the fanboy, the troll, the idiot, the lame, right? The donkey, the bot, whatever y'all want to call each other. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too concerned with all of that. You know? I'm not really too concerned with all of that. It's just the community. It's just the way the community is. It's just the streets. It's the way it's always been. It's just never been as toxic, but we've always had our gaming discussions, right? We've always had our gaming discussions. So when you think about it, to me, why would I be impressed about a game now in 2020, right? Why would I be impressed about a game that runs in 1080p? Tell me. And I'm representing Xbox though. Tell me, why would I bring up a PlayStation game in 1080p when in fact we haven't even hit next generation yet? So don't come at me with this kumbaya stuff now. We're not there yet. We're not there for kumbaya. We're still in this generation whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, regardless of what you seeing, that's not next generation. So therefore, I'm not excited about it. It doesn't matter what it is. But what's really funny to me is, you got Xbox people out here, man. Xbox people out here before me that never seem to be excited about Xbox, but always got something to say about something else. I don't see nobody out here talking about those Xbox games that were beautifully shown to us not too long ago. We're going to sit up here and act like those games don't exist. Because you know why? It's easy to follow the trend, right? Once you play that industry game, once you play that industry card, it's easy to sit up here and talk about, oh, it wasn't a good show. Because you see everybody else doing that. It's easy to follow the leader. So who you following? That makes you a follower. Not no follower. Do what I do. I'm here to build up the Xbox community. To show my real Xbox fans, because I'm not the only one, but to show my real Xbox fans that, hey, listen, man, they ain't scared around in these corners, bro. What? Come on. Some of these dudes don't even come outside. Real time. They sitting around here not even knowing. They up in there hide in their rooms waiting for the next article to come out. They gonna talk article. I'm not gonna talk article to you. We're gonna talk gaming. We are going to talk gaming. And when you see that stuff, man, it's no wonder that the Xbox community gets ridiculed and gets laughed at a lot. Because a lot of y'all like to fake the funk. And see, you straddle the fences. You want those crowds. You want those views. Come on, man. Come on, stop it. You know, listen. It's 2020, man. And I'll call it out. Listen, it's Ghost of Tsushima, bro. Nothing wrong with the game. Nothing wrong with it, man. I don't see nothing wrong with the game, right? It's a nice looking game for 2015. But don't sit up here and try to make it seem like I'm looking at something spectacular. Bro, I got an Xbox One X, and I will be having the Xbox Series X, despite all of the silliness going on around it. I don't see none of you guys out here with Xbox Series X in your mouth. I don't see you guys out here being excited about those games being shown. And those wasn't even AAA games. Yet, they look better than most AAA games out. Damn sure look better than Ghost of Tsushima. Damn sure. And listen, it ain't got nothing to do with fast or slow. Because the game is compared to Assassin's Creed. When was Assassin's Creed a fast game? Compared to Witcher 3. When was The Witcher 3 a fast game? Why would that even come up? We talking about Ghost of Tsushima. I sat here and watched this game. I watched it because I saw some people. I saw some opinions. I was all on social media today, and I was listening and looking. I said, man, let me take a look at this game, right? I've already seen a couple of stuff about it. It's not impressive like that. It's not. It's just not. Listen, we're in 2020 and you still ride on a horse, man. Listen, we didn't have a horsey on Witcher 3. We had a horsey on Assassin's Creed Origin. We had a horsey on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We had a horsey on Metal Gear. We on the Phantom Pain, we had a horsey. I mean, we had a horsey on Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption. We've had horsies. What? We got a horse. You ride a damn horsey on The Last of Us 2. Bro, listen. Horsey is not spectacular. A horsey is not revolutionary. Now we got a bow and arrow again. Not revolutionary. Bow and arrows are not revolutionary. And this is something that Sony just does. They copycat so much. And we're running around grabbing sticks now from bushes. Like, we haven't been doing that. Okay, so they want to be original. So we're in a samurai game. We're talking a samurai game, right? Samurai game that's supposed to be deep, dark, you know, full of culture, full of life, full of energy, full of suspense. You don't talk to me about a damn samurai game, man. And we're slow pacing. We're just sitting around. Come on, man. When has it ever been like that? Look, when I first started touching things that had a oriental effect on me, that was Shinobi. Back in the 80s, man, in the arcades. Now listen, Shinobi wasn't a fast-paced game, but what made Shinobi stand out? It was totally different. You know? It was totally different. It's the godfather of ninja magic. All this sorcery stuff you see now, the mystic stuffs and stuff, hey man, you can credit that to Shinobi because you didn't just get that. That was something you had to earn in that game. The whole aspect of getting ninja magic was a whole aspect of the game that was totally different from just the game. You had to actually kill ninjas. Listen, man. Ninja Gain in the arcades wasn't fast-paced at all. But man, you had enemies on that board. You had to learn how to do certain tricks and certain things, and then you co-op these ninjas. It was ridiculous. The board was big. The animation was suspenseful. It was a whole nother level. But those two games, they changed it up for us. They led into other things that were great. And I'm not even talking about like Double Dragon and stuff like that, man. That was like the mediocre stuff. I'm talking about the big stuff. To what we got now, the Tenshus. But listen, when Ninja Gaiden came out, come on, man. Ninja Gaiden wasn't this fast-paced game. It wasn't something that you just run through like that. It had its segments, right? But the character was fluid. Even back then on the OG Xbox, man, the character was fluid. Fluid. We didn't sit around here, man, with no slow. That action was ridiculous. Yo, when it hit on 360, man, the action was ridiculous. We saw all of that good stuff, man. We saw it. We was a part of it. That was some good stuff there. That's other level stuff. And you know what's sad? Those are the type of games that we're yearning for today that we can't get. But yet I don't hear none of you dudes talking about stuff like that.
Welcome back.
None of them games. None of them games. But you want to come and talk about some damn toast. Man, Ghost of Tsushima. Look, even the Darksiders had a horse to ride on. We're sitting up here, man, in 2020. We got to do better than this, man. We got Scorn, a horror game. They don't seem fast-paced to me. The Medium, a horror game. That's 2 horror games. Core Spaceship Fighter, right? Bright Memory Infinite, action adventure, right? Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Don't look like no fast-paced game to me. Call of Sea. Don't look like no fast-paced game to me. Oh, Dirt 5 Racing. Looks like a fast-paced game to me. So out of all those, I see 2 games that are kind of fast-paced, and that's Bright Memory Infinite and Dirt 5 Racing. But look at the diversity of them games right there. But yet, I don't hear nobody talking about those games. Brand new games, man. 2 of them, from what I'm hearing, are Xbox One X exclusives outside of the PC community. So on console, that's all you're getting from them. And I think that's Scorn in the Medium. Yo, Bright Memory Infinite, right? One guy made a game that looks better than Tsushima. The whole Sucker Punch development team couldn't even make a game better than him. And he was dedicated to next generation. That's why he waited around. Yet, I don't hear nobody talking about it. That game made me wonder, what was that about, man? I mean, guns and swords, it looked like some ninja stuff, but you got guns in it? Come on, that's what I'm talking about. That's something different, something we need. We don't need the same stuff. I was sitting there looking at that, man, and you walking around following a fox up into a fox stone. We're talking about a samurai game, people. And you got time to be kiddyish. You got time to put something kiddyish in a samurai game. Then you get up in there. You got to follow birds, right? You follow birds to some little secret places on the map. Birds. You make the wind go. You make the, come on, bro, a samurai game. You telling me that I need to be excited about that? There's no upgrade features. You don't upgrade your swords or anything like that. You just add colors to your suit. Put on different kind of suits. Bro, come on, man. Like, seriously, man, come on, man. You saw that slow-end combat action, man? You can't be serious. Like, you can't hype that up. That's pathetic if you're trying to. Now, that's PlayStation standards. That's PlayStation standards, man. So if you come into a PlayStation fan with that, you can relate to that. That's right up their alley. But don't sit up here and tell an Xbox fan that they need to be excited about that. When we got ridiculed for over 4.5 years over something like 1080p and 900p. That was really talking points, y'all. And the whole industry ran with that crap. That's sucker stuff, man. To even think that stuff didn't even exist. That's sucker stuff, man. You a real Xbox fan, you ain't forget about none of that. You waiting your turn, because that's what gamers do in the gaming community. When you get stomped out, you just wait your turn. You hold your flag up, you wear your jersey, and you wait your turn. But we've been in 4K 60 since 2017. Where was all the excitement then? What was your excitement then? Now we got the Xbox Series X out. Capable of doing 60 frames up to 120 frames. Where's your excitement? I don't see no videos talking about that excitement. But y'all want to come to the table talking about, oh, look what Sony did. What did they do? They've never been original, man. So what did they do? What game did they make that wasn't original? Think about it. Even the tech demo was Tomb Raider. The tech demo. And let's be clear, listen. This isn't a video to hate on Sony. That's not even what this is about. This is about people in these Xbox streets acting as if Ghost of Tsushima is something to feel excited about or something we should rant and rave about when it's not. It's beneath what we should rant and rave about. Because that's what the industry and that's what y'all PlayStation fans taught us 4.5 years ago. Even Sony told us that 1080p will make us a better gamer. So what does 4K do? What does 8K do? So if 1080p makes you a better gamer, why are y'all looking forward to PlayStation 5? See, that stuff never made sense. Ghost of Tsushima brings nothing original. We've already been doing that silly stuff. That's boring. That's boring. Even Assassin's Creed changed it up, right? With their stories. You mean to tell me you making a game that's a samurai game and the best you can do is that? That don't even make no sense. I'm over here getting more action out of this game than that. This game right here is packing more action right out the gate. I'm more excited about this game. This game has got a old school Cyberpunk 2077 feel to it. Old school. It looks it's just ridiculous.
What are you doing?
It's ridiculous, man. I'm having more fun playing this game right here. I got hot rods in this game. I ain't riding no horsey. What y'all talking about, man? I ain't riding no damn horsey, bro. Stop it. Now the 60 frames per second for that game is quite impressive. Quite impressive. But the more they keep showing this game, it's not looking as good as it used to look. Every time they keep breaking it out, it's looking worse and worse and worse. Which we should expect.
Leave me alone, buddy. Jump down.
You should expect that.
Stash collected.
Why would anybody not expect that?
Checkpoint.
Tony's surgery and repair service.
I mean, 60 frames per second is a big deal over there. But people, man, listen. Just because people are Xbox fans, it doesn't make them strange. It doesn't make them strange at all. They can be Xbox fans and keep it real all day, every day. I ain't gotta be switching around trying to please people, man. I ain't gotta be doing that crap. There's nothing wrong with sticking to your roots, man. Sticking to your roots. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, people think you gotta be a neutral or something. You ain't gotta be no neutral, man. Just know how to do it. Just know how to throw your respect around. Just know how to throw your respect around, man. But to sit up here as an Xbox fan and tell me that I need to be excited over a freaking samurai game where the guy does the exact same stuff that most of all these other games are doing. Right out the gate now, right out the gate. Blowing a damn whistle for a horsey. We've been doing that. We've been blowing whistles for horses for quite some time now. So what's special about that? Don't come with the stealth stuff because, hey, that game ain't a 100% stealth game. You can do just like what the other ones are doing. You can go in stealthy, you can run in, you can cause the action to happen, or you can sit up here and you can stealth and do whatever. It's a multiple way of coming about your strategy. We've been doing that. So it's easy, right? Soon as Microsoft does something, shows something better, that can showcase something better, that's the real problem. And then, hey, if I sit up here and brag about it, they're gonna think I'm a fanboy. That's corny, man. We got every reason to be bragging right now. There's something to actually brag about. Ghost of Tsushima is nothing to brag about. That's my point. My whole point is that it hasn't got nothing to do with the game being on Sony. Oh, it's not on Xbox. Who cares? That's never been a situation, man. I mean, there's always gonna be some games on PlayStation. There's always gonna be some games that won't be. I mean, on Xbox that are on PlayStation. So that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal. Cool with that. Because if those games are gonna be that damn slow, I don't want to play them anyway. I don't want to play a slow game. It just doesn't thrill me like that. It doesn't make sense for a game like that, but that much potential to it to be that damn slow. It doesn't make sense. I mean, you should expect better from a game like that. You shouldn't expect and be praising something that simplistic. You know, it's a samurai game. But yet, you don't want to get excited over what Microsoft just showed us, and it's not even solid AAA games. And then they telling you, hey, we're gonna show you more. This is a month-to-month situation. And Xbox guys who claim to be Xbox fans are not even talking about it. Because why? Why? Because the media said, oh, it was a failed show. So since it was a failed show, because the media said it was a failed show, now we're not going to talk about it. Because we go by what they say. We don't go by what we feel, we go by what they say. That's garbage. That's not keeping it real. That's keeping it fake. You an Xbox fan, bring the Xbox excitement. Bring it. That's all I'm saying. We got plenty of games to talk about. Plenty. And plenty of great looking games too at that. Great looking games, but you don't hear nothing from them. Nah. Nah, because the show wasn't a success. So you're not going to hear from them. You know? We're going to play the media game. So whatever the media says, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do whatever the media says. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. And we'll keep doing it. And then when somebody is an Xbox fan, we'll just call them a fanboy. It's just easy to do it that way. You know? That's the way it goes in these streets, man. You got to stand for what you know. Or you'll be following what everybody else does. And that's what makes these shows lame. Because there's no real excitement. No real excitement, man. Everything is like regurgitated. It's so predictable. Can't be like that, man. I mean, if we're gonna edify the Xbox community, let's do it. But let's not do it just because, you know, what we hear. You know, and then whenever it doesn't go right, oh, let me play this neutral side. Let me do this and let me do that for views and likes because I don't want to be considered a fanboy. Come on, man. I mean, that just comes with it, man. If people gonna criticize you for that, that should be the least of your concerns. But see, when you got a platform that's built on views and a paycheck or something, yeah, you gonna sell yourself out for something like that. It no longer just becomes about gaming. That's just easy, man. It's just easy to know that. It's nothing special. But what I'm saying is, why is it so hard to be excited over Xbox when you claim an Xbox? Makes no sense to me. Where's all the excitement at? We got all these games coming, and ain't nobody on them. Ain't nobody talking about it. Nah. But I'd rather come up and tell you about some Ghost of Tsushima, and I don't even have the damn... Look, bro. I don't even have the damn console. But I'm going to tell you about Ghost of Tsushima. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy out here. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Can't even be excited over Xbox. You can't be excited over Xbox for nothing. Media won't let you do it. people claiming they're Xbox fans won't speak on it. So it's like, well, if we don't speak on it, if we don't say anything, then it goes unheard. But yeah, well, we Xbox fans though. It's lame, man. That's lame. Be unique, man. Be brave. Stand for something. Because that's exactly what the Xbox community needs. Somebody to stand for something. Somebody to be excited. Because I'm damn sure excited for some next-gen games. We're in 2020. I'm excited over Scorn. I'm excited over the Medium. I'm excited over Cores. I'm excited over Bright Memory Infinite. I'm excited over Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2. I'm excited for Call of the Sea and Dirt 5 Race. Those are all next-generational games. What the hell are you talking about? You want to come talking to me about Ghost of Tsushima? We've been hearing about that damn game for the last 2 years. And you want to show me a game that I've already been playing. I've been playing it on The Witcher. I've been playing it on Metal Gear. I've been playing it on Darksiders. I've been playing it on Assassin's Creed games. But there's nothing of those new games that we saw that you can relate them to. Nothing. That's what's exciting, right? We got games that now we have to play to find out. And I think that's a problem. Well, a lot of you guys just like to know every damn thing you need to play. But because certain gamers and devs that understand that, hey, sometimes mystery is a good thing as well, because that's part of the gaming culture too. Just drop a game out, man. Go see if it's good. Why has everything got to be shown and told to you? Why? Why do you feel that way? You know, why do you feel that way? You feel privileged? I mean, hey man, you're not making these games. But where's the excitement at? I don't see none of them. You look around, man, there's nobody. It's like, yo, these games don't exist. It's crazy when you think about it. These games don't exist. Because it's like, man, if Xbox starts getting games, we're going to have to start talking about the damn thing that we dissed all these years. That's what it's all about. And y'all afraid of that. You're afraid of that. So you play a couple of Xbox games. That don't make you a representative for Xbox. That don't make you a real Xbox fan. You know, just because you got a few Xbox games. Come on, man. It's more to it than that. It's just like if I got a platform and I'm representing Xbox on it, that don't make me a true Xbox fan. There's more to it than that. I can have 3-4 platforms of claiming I'm an Xbox fan, and that's all I got. Doesn't make me a true Xbox fan. I ain't playing none of these games. Come on. I ain't playing none of these games. But I want to sit up here and tell you I'm an Xbox fan. It's crazy, man. This stuff is really going on. I'm telling y'all, this stuff is really going on. I play games, as you can see. I play games. But I like playing on my Xbox for many reasons, man. The controller and the fun factor in the community are two great justifiable reasons why I like my Xbox. My investment is in there. My games go with me. There's so many things that go along with it to be excited about. So many things to be excited about. But yet, hey, they don't represent it. Because they listen to the industry. They listening to that damn industry. When you got people like that, man, you ain't gonna never find no excitement. And that's a damn shame. I just wanted to kill him. That's all. I just wanted to kill him. He was running from me. Now that was just fun. Just what I did was just fun. I knew I was gonna die, but I just wanted to go kill him. You know? That's gaming. I ain't always gotta be so serious, right? But damn, man, I think that the Xbox community deserves real. They deserve real excitement, man. You got a platform, you got a voice. You always talking about Xbox, man, but you don't show no excitement. That's bizarre to me. That's crazy to me, man. We got all these damn games out and nobody talking about them. It's like they don't even exist. It's so stupid, man. Yeah, want to criticize the streets. Want to criticize the damn streets, man. That's crazy to me, man. It's the streets where the voices come from. Like, you can't make the streets look bad. It's where the talking comes from. That's where the talking comes from. You don't have a problem saying anything to them idiots on social media. Play the crowd over there. That's crazy. Like, social media people can sit up here and say whatever they want to say. They can say whatever they want to say. We play that game. But when it comes to standing up for the good things that Xbox are doing, everybody's mute, man. Nobody wants to be caught saying anything different because if I do that, then they're gonna call me a fanboy, and people ain't gonna like me, and here we go. So you won't see no excitement, man. That's just the way it is. Xbox will have to make games just for them, or it has to be the same stuff that we've been seeing for them to get excited over it. Can't be anything out of the norm. It can't be. Can't be anything out of the norm, man. Because if it's anything out of the norm, they're uncomfortable. They're uncomfortable. Can't talk about it. Nope. Those games bring no normality to anything that we've ever seen before. So because of that, they ain't gonna get talked about. We have nothing that we can relate them to. That's sad, man. That's sad. It's just sad, man. That's the kind of streets we in right now. But like me, I'm just talking out of my mind. I don't see it, you just hating on Ghost of Tsushima. It's crazy, man. There's nothing to hate on it. I already, what's the hate on that game? Tell me. What's the hate on it? I don't even see where you can hate on it because it doesn't even make sense to me. Like, it's nothing, it's not like it's something that that we gotta sit up here and sit there and think that it's the best thing that's ever happened since sliced bread, man. Because it's not. It's pitiful, man. It's pitiful. An Xbox fan, where is he gonna get his excitement from? Where is he gonna get that excitement from?
Target eliminated.
It's just a damn shame, man. I'm representing this game right here because somebody bought this game for me this morning before I went to work, man. Now I want to play this game for that person that bought this for me. That's real to me. That's what's real to me. Because to me, that's what the gaming streets is all about. Taking care of each other, man. And representing one another. And I stand as an Xbox fan. Regardless, period. You already know that about me. It's not a mystery. I don't make it up. I stick to it. Stick to what I say, man. That's it. I stick to what I say. I don't care about what somebody thinks. I just don't. Because, hey, I'm content. When you real about it, you ain't got to be fake about it, man. It's all in the work. You know, you ain't got to wonder. It's all in the work, man. Either you are or you're not. You can't make this stuff up. You can't sit up here, well, yeah, I am, but then when all this excitement about Xbox come out, you know where to be found.
Finally, son, my knuckles were starting to itch.
It's pathetic. The kind of fanship that the Xbox fans got. Man, it's crazy. Like they can't find no excitement nowhere. So what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Just, you know, I guess you just gotta go find your own excitement, right? So if somebody starts talking about them games, oh, and you don't, so now what? What that make you? Because you rather talk about a game that already has what everything else has. You know? Sit up here and show the tech game. And they couldn't even show a tech game that was original. They had to show a game that looked like and played like Tomb Raider. That's crazy. Even the tech demonstration was copied. You can't make that up, man. You can't make that up. They want people to sit up here and say they're haters over stuff like that. How? So you're gonna sit up there and say that they're lying? How they lying about something like that? I don't know how that's lying. I just don't know how that's lying, man. Anybody that said that about that game is telling the truth. That's not lying about that stuff. And that's the kind of stuff that needs to be said, because they always making fun of Xbox. Everybody's making fun of Xbox because it's the easiest thing to do. So you would think that these Xbox fans would know that and defend that. But that's not what happens, man. That's the truth. That's just not what happens. I'm on my honest blow right now. I'm on my honest blow. Because, I mean, it makes no sense, man. I sat there today and I'm like, yo, what am I supposed to be getting excited about again? I just couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. That people would really think that we're supposed to get excited over this game. Something that we've already experienced. It's a shame, man. I don't know, man. I just want to speak on it. Yo, I'm going to keep bringing it. I'm going to keep bringing that excitement, man. You know, you're looking forward to the Xbox Series X. Don't get all caught up on what a dev doesn't do for that game. Hey, man, you can't make devs make games at 60 frames per second. You just can't. You can offer it, but you just can't. So that's not an Xbox problem. That's a dev problem, and maybe you take those concerns to the devs and tell them what you and demand what you want, or don't support the game. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. You like Assassin's Creed so much, you'll buy it anyway. But don't get mad at Xbox. They built the machine that can do it. So if a dev don't want to do it, a dev doesn't have to do it. You think Microsoft is going to say, well, you don't hit 60 frames a second, you can't put the game on our console. Man, that's not how business works, y'all. You can get mad, sour all you want, but at the end of the day, I'm going to buy me an Xbox Series X, man. All right, I'm going to buy it. I am not blind to that and sit up here and tell you, oh, I wouldn't like to have 60 frames a second, because I'll be lying to you. But at the end of the day, is it something that I can fix? I hold that Xbox Series X to such standards. And I'm pretty sure that 9 out of 10 of them games are going to be in 60 frames per second. You're going to always have one of those devs, man, that just can't do it. Or this Assassin's Creed game could be going for just straight hardcore visuals. You never know what the plan is. But we're just going to have to wait and see. We don't know anything yet. So don't get crazy about it. Wait for the end results. Then we'll see what's up. But in the meantime, be excited, man. Because you truly got something to be excited about. And that's the Xbox Series X. You got something to be excited about. And there's nothing wrong with you being an Xbox fan feeling excited about it, man. And that's all I wanted to say, y'all. It's been the New Legal, man, representing Di-RREC Gaming. I'm feeling good tonight, y'all. And how about y'all out there? Y'all hope y'all are feeling good, too. I hope y'all are being safe out there. I'm trying to keep it as real as possible, y'all. Be safe out there, though. And keep playing games, but most importantly, your life is more important. Thanks to everybody, y'all, that comes out and supports my channel. I travel a lot. There's a lot of times where I'm not able to just sit. I work long hours. You know, I'm a wind technician, so I go around the country, man. I go around the country a lot, but I always try to make time to do what I enjoy. And this is something that I enjoy doing. I like gaming. I like talking to you guys. And I want to say thank you guys, whether you're on the Mixer or you're on the YouTube channel or even out there on Twitter for making me feel good out here while I'm away from my families and stuff, man. Because a lot of times the laughing and stuff, man, it just makes the whole day better. Talking about gaming just makes the whole day better. So, hey, man, y'all listen to my opinions and facts. So all I can say is I appreciate you guys. I will be celebrating because I hit over 700 followers on Mixer. I want to say thank you guys for that as well. So that's another giveaway because every time we hit 100, we do a giveaway. So, man, I've been doing a lot of giveaways here soon. And almost about to hit 700 on the YouTube channel. And I want to say a special thanks to that. And that's another giveaway as well. So thank you all for the support. All the support. I will be putting up the giveaway on Mixer soon and on Twitter. So we'll do some news on that. But if you want to get the surprise, you're gonna have to be on Mixer to do it. That's where that giveaway will be at. So I hope you guys are there. I will post up a lot of information before it happens, just to give people a chance to show up. Because hey, that's what it's all about. That's my way of giving back. So I just want to say once again to you guys that make it happen. Y'all know I have fun with you guys, man. I like being at the bar. I like being in the underground. It's very enjoyable. It's very relaxing and enjoyable. Thank y'all once again. It's been a pleasure. And this is the New Legal, represent Di-RREC Gaming. And see you guys next time.